big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he coming a slot, trying to bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting. I can pull up with that, you rockin' that. Banging my chest and my head on the lock. Feeling like walking flock of flame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out of pocket, but I rock with the game.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards. But
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And the drive starts with a completion left side and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 7 yards the pick up there. Now an option play on second down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. They'll roll him out right. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson, 39 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Oh, fighting off the defender. Rashad Fenton, the one to bring him down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
He'll buy some time right. They've got his man complete. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
First play of the drive, excellent run, just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Laviska Shenault, 67 yards. And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Rolling to his right. To Shenault on the slant. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they get him down, but not before he across the 40-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Here's 2nd and 8, sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off, and with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those, but 3rd down coming up. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. And look at this. He's going to keep it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. It's a big play for the Jaguars. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. LaVisca Chenault. And the final. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it? It was.
Well, I couldn't be any more excited about who's joining us here today. She's one of the most popular and prominent voices on discussions related to sports and pop culture. And, of course, when you're not listening to my podcast, you're probably listening to hers, appropriately titled The Nia Polanco Show. Nia, it is great to have you on the podcast.
Well, thank you for having me on, Kevin. You know, it's a nice change of pace to be in the guest seat instead of the host seat.
Yeah, you know, a little change of role. But now, look, you've been at it for, what is it, a little over a year now, hosting your show, am I right?
Yeah, it's been about 15 months now. We debuted last spring.
Okay, so you're a savvy old veteran now. And I know in these 15 months, you've managed to cross paths with just about every big name in sports and entertainment. But there's one athlete in particular, Nia, I have to ask you about. You were there on draft night. You watched him get chosen by the Jaguars with their top pick. I think you know where I'm going here.
Yeah, you know, I think I've had more people ask me about him than maybe any of my other guests, which really surprised me initially. It was a great interview, and he was way more candid than I expected he would be. But I think I might have underestimated how culturally relevant he already is.
Exactly. And, you know, that makes two of us. And it wasn't really until the past few weeks that I really started to realize just how much of an impact he's having, obviously on the field, but also off of it. So Nia, let's focus on that off-the-field part for a moment. Because from what I hear, he's got a terrific support system that deserves some of the praise. Am I right?
I think it's fair to give some credit to his inner circle. He brought his agent, Jordan Wright, with him on the show, and you can tell that she's providing some great guidance on how to handle himself. Not saying he wouldn't have figured it out on his own, but he's got his team in place, and that's very important for a young athlete.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's no question. You know, and honestly, it's refreshing to see, so kudos to him. All right, so let's talk about your podcast. And it's funny, I was listening to, I think it was your most recent episode. And it's not all